Say Selenium class 8, Java modifiers, variables and operators. See, in this chapter, in this class, we are going to discuss three topics: Java modifiers, Java variables and operators in Java. See, first one, modifiers in Java. Next, Java variables. Next, operators. Operators in Java. First, I am taking modifiers. Java modifiers. First of all, what are modifiers? Modifiers are keywords that we add to those definitions to change their meaning. See, we have two types of modifiers in Java. Two types of modifiers. One is access modifiers, another is non-access modifiers. See, modifiers. Modifiers are keywords that we add to those definitions to change their meaning. See, two types of modifiers. Modifiers in Java. Just a minute. One is access modifiers. Another is non-access modifiers. See, first, access modifiers. See, we have 4 access modifiers. Any idea, Niladri? 4 access modifiers? Sunil and Niladri.
Yes, sir.
We have 4 access modifiers. What are they?
Public.
Public. Static, non-access modifier.
Okay.
Static is non-access modifier. Public is access modifier. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, cool. If you remember public, then private is there, na? Okay. We use access modifiers to define access control for classes, methods, and variables. Say, we use access modifiers to define access control for classes, next methods and variables. See, we have 4 access modifiers. First one, public modifier. Public. What is public modifier? Public access modifier is accessible everywhere. See, public access modifier is accessible everywhere. Uh, Example, public class sample, this one, class, this class accessible everywhere. Next, private. The private access modifier is accessible only within class. The private access modifier is accessible only within class. Within class. Example, suppose private ENTA equal to 100. Next, just a minute. 1, 2, 3. Default modifier. If we don't specify any modifier, then it is default modifier. Then it is treated as default. This can be accessible only within package. See, default, small letters. If we don't specify any modifier, then it is treated as default. This can be accessible only within package. Next, last one, protected. Example, no modifier, just default. For example, class sample, this is default. Next, protected modifier. The protected access modifier is accessible within package and outside of the package, but through inheritance only. What is inheritance, that we will discuss in OOPS chapter. Through inheritance, we can access outside of the package. But if it is public, no inheritance required. You can access public classes or methods or variables everywhere. Protected. The protected, just a minute. Modifier is accessible within package and outside of the package. Outside of the package, see package, group of similar classes. Outside of the package, but through inheritance. Inheritance. See protected class sample. Okay, I'll provide the table, concentrate. Then you can understand the access modifiers easily. See, observe the table. Modifier. Modifier. Next, within class. This is one criteria. Next, within package. Next, outside. Outside of the package. By subclass. Next, outside of the package, just outside of the package, means everywhere. Outside of the package. Just a minute. Outside of the package. Observe Sridevi, modifier. Modifier. For example, private. Private. Within class. Accessible or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Next, within package?
No.
No. Next, outside of the package by subclass? No. By subclass means through inheritance. Next, outside of the package? No.
No.
Only within class. Next, default. Sunil, default. Within class, accessible or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next, within package?
Yes.
Yes. Next, outside of the package through inheritance?
No, sir.
No. Next, no.
No. Yeah.
Put mute. Next, protected. Protected, Niladri. Protected. Within class?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next, within package?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next, outside of the package by subclass through inheritance?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next, everywhere means outside of the package?
No. No,
No.
sir.
This is about protected modifier. Next, last one, public. Preeti, public modifier within class.
Yes.
Next, within package.
Yes.
Next, outside of the package by subclass.
Yes.
Next, outside of the package.
Yes.
Yes, everywhere. Okay, na Gurnath Natarajan, did you understand the access modifiers?
Yes, sir, I got it, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome. See, these are access modifiers. Next, non-access.
Sir,
Ah,
I have a question.
ah.
When we are using those private, default, protected, and public, so where we have to define those in the after the class or after the main method?
What I told. What I told. Modifiers are keywords that we add to those definitions. Okay. Access modifiers.
Yeah.
We use access modifiers to define access control for classes,
Classes.
methods, and variables. Means
Okay.
suppose if you declare class, that class declaration statement before the main method na.
Yes, sir.
Method definition also before the main method na.
Yes, sir.
Variables declaration you can use after main method or before main method.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. See, non-access modifiers. Say, forget about these modifiers. All these are developers' point of view. In general, we use public only. Say, ours is teamwork. We share all resources. So, 99% we use public only. Getting this point, Neladri?
Yes, sir.
We no need to use as testers. We no need to use private, default, protected modifiers. Just public modifier. Enough. Why?
Yes.
See here, if it is development, if it is software development, some security is required, some restrictions required. But ours is testing, teamwork, development also teamwork, but the development scenario different. Say in our testing, we share our resources. So most of the time, 99% we use public modifier only. Just understanding point of view, explained private, default, protected. Generally, we no need to use them. 99% we use public, remaining access modifiers, rare use for our test automation. For development, developers use frequently. Okay, non-access modifiers. Say, we have several non-access modifiers in Java. Our test automation point of view, three modifiers are important. Three non-access modifiers are important. What are the three? Static, final, abstract. We use these three only. Say first one, static modifier. Static modifier. Say static. Static modifier is used to create classes, methods, and variables. See, static modifier is used to create classes. When we use static for classes, that we will discuss later. Methods we already used. We already used methods and variables. Today we are going to use. We already used static modifier for methods na. We already watched that scenario na, Sridevi.
Yes, sir. Public static void main.
Public static void main. You know the in that scenario, you know the purpose of static modifier. What is the purpose of static modifier in case of methods?
And there is no return type.
Return type void, forget about that one. That is not access or non-access modifier. Static is not related to, no way related to return type. Can you tell me, Smita, what is the purpose of static modifier in methods?
No object, sir. I guess no object to call that method.
Yes. Without invoking any object, we can call or access methods. See, usually we call methods using object. Without object also, without invoking object also, we can access methods using static modifier. What is the purpose of static modifier in case of variables? Using static modifier, we can create class variables. See, we have three types of variables. One of the type is class. If you want to create class variables, then you need to use static. What is the use of classes? That we will discuss later. Methods, variables. Tell me, Gurnath Natarajan, what is the purpose of static modifier in case of variables?
Static modifier is like now it uses main method without invoking any objects. Like,
what I am asking, what you are telling. I am not asking about methods. What is the static? What is the purpose of static modifier in case of variables? We can use static modifier before classes, methods, and variables. Methods purpose we discussed. Now variables purpose. Already I told just 2 minutes back. Can you tell me, Preeti, purpose of static modifier in case of variables?
It is for that class level only.
Using static modifier, we can create class variables or static variables, class variables, one of the type. See, example, suppose if it is method static void optional. If you don't want to return anything, just use void. Otherwise, if you want to return the value, use data type. Anyhow, that we will discuss in user defined methods chapter. Now don't focus on method syntax. Int static int, otherwise use void. If you use void, no int. Static int add, put mute, open curly braces, close curly braces. Static int method name add. Here we didn't use any access modifier. What is the access modifier for this method? For this method, Sridevi. Default.
Yes.
Next, suppose if it is variable, static int a equal to 10. This is class level variable. Next, one more modifier, important one, final modifier. Final. I think yesterday we used this final modifier indirectly. Sunil, can you tell me what is the purpose of final modifier?
If you are using that as a last one, then we can use for the final modifier.
Final modifier. Final modifier for finalizing of classes, methods, and variables. If we use final modifier, then no changes in future. Fixed code or fixed value If it is variable, fixed value for entire program. Say final modifier for finalizing classes, methods and variables. For example, final int x equal to 100. This variable value 100 is fixed. No changes in future. Suppose if you try to change after some time, after some statements, if you try to change a equal to 200, observe Sanjida, is it correct syntax or correct usage or incorrect usage?
Correct, yes.
Pardon?
Correct, yes.
Okay.
No. Because once you declare the int is equals to x, it's going to be 100 throughout the
yes.
package.
Once we finalized the value using final modifier, it can't be changed. If you try to change, it is error.
Yeah.
Suppose if it is variable, you can change value a number of times throughout the program. Okay. Suppose
Sir,
if
int a is equal to 100, right, sir?
int okay.
Int a is equal to 100 or x is equal to 200. Yeah.
Okay, good. Just a type mistake. Suppose if it is variable, int x equal to 100. Next, after some steps or statements, x equal to 200. Observe Sanjida, is it correct usage or incorrect usage?
Correct.
Correct. You can change. What is the meaning? Say x equal to 100 for this selected code. For this portion of code, x equal to 100. This statement onwards, x equal to 200. Okay. Final modifier. Next, third one, abstract modifier. Abstract. This you can understand in OOPS chapter. Just observe the concept. Abstract modifier is used to create abstract classes. Abstract class means incomplete class. When we create incomplete classes, when we create incomplete methods that we will discuss in OOPS chapter, abstract modifier is used to create abstract classes and abstract methods. Abstract means incomplete. Say abstract method, incomplete method. Say methods, concrete method, abstract method. Concrete method means complete method. Abstract method means incomplete method. When we create and use incomplete methods, that we will discuss in OOPS chapter, abstraction chapter. Next, same, concrete class means complete class. Abstract class means incomplete class. See how to create. abstract class sample. This is incomplete class. See, these are the important non-access modifiers. Tell me, Sridevi, what are the three important non-access modifiers?
Static. Static, like we use it for.
Okay. Static. Next.
Final. Abstract.
Abstract. Okay. Come to next chapter. Java variables. Java variables.
Can you please give one example for final methods?
Final method we will discuss in methods chapter.
Okay.
Methods chapter. Now just a definition level. Syntax, definition and syntax. Yeah, okay, yesterday we used final variable na. In user defined methods chapter we use final method, but in general we don't use final method in our test automation. See, we frequently modify our methods. Okay, modification optional, but if you use final, no modifications. Okay, Java variables. Observe first one. What is variable? What is variable? See, you can find variables in all programming languages, not only in Java. It's a global concept. You take any programming language, purpose is same, variable purpose is same. Syntax may vary from one language to another, and some features may vary. What is variable? A named memory location to store or to hold the temporary data within a program. A named memory location to store the temporary data. Why am calling temporary data, Smita? Why temporary data?
Because it's a variable, right, sir? So
Variable. Okay. Then what is the problem? Why am saying temporary data, not permanent data? Variable.
Because it is the value only used for the particular test. When the test done, it is release the memory.
Yes, particular program. Okay, say the lifetime of variable is program execution time. When you start the execution, then variables load into primary memory, RAM. After completion of the execution, they remove from the RAM. Variables can't be stored on hard disk, only in RAM. RAM. Okay, see, a named memory location, to store the temporary data within a program. Okay, say in compute general topic, in computer environment we have two types of memory. See, two types of memory. Two types of memory in computer environment. Tell me, Mukul, what are the two types of memory in computer environment? One is primary memory. Primary memory. Another is secondary memory. What is primary memory? Sanjida, Mukul, say yes or no.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, cool. See, general.
Primary memory.
Just a minute. You answer after confirmation. Tell me, Sunil, what is primary memory?
No idea, sir.
No idea. See, general topic, very basic. Continue, Niladri.
Yeah, primary memory is like hard disks, CD-ROM.
No.
It's a RAM, sir.
Sorry, RAM.
Memory.
RAM. This is primary memory. Next, give examples for secondary memory. Arti. Secondary memory, Arti.
ROM, ROM,
Ah.
read-only memory.
Ah.
Example like CD, DVD, HD.
Okay, see, this is read-only memory, ROM. Example, hard disk drive. Next, DVD-ROM, CD-ROM. Nowadays, CD is outdated, slowly getting outdated. DVDs. Next, USB drive, etc. Okay, now Sanjida, did you understand this concept? Primary
Yes, sir,
memories
now get it.
is not only for Java, it is for entire computer environment. Okay.
Yes, I thought Java.
Okay. Next, this is first topic. What is variable and where it's stored in primary memory? Next,
Sir, Sir, question. So here the data, the temporary data will be getting stored in primary memory,
yes.
right?
Primary memory, not in secondary memory. See, variable values stored in primary memory. After completion of the program execution, they remove from the RAM. When we load the program again, then they load into primary memory. They're not stored on hard disk or DVD. You can copy. Copying is different, but no storage on secondary devices, secondary memory devices, isn't it?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. See, next topic in this chapter, declaration of variables. See, declaration of variables. Java is a programming language. It supports explicit declaration of variables. For example, VB script. VB script is a scripting language, lightweight language. VB script supports explicit and implicit declaration of variables. But Java supports only explicit declaration. What is explicit declaration? We need to declare the variable before using it. We need to declare the variable before use. What is implicit declaration of variables? Without declaration also, you can use variables directly, but that is not best practice, but facility is there. In VB script, in scripting languages are lightweight languages. Scripting languages support explicit and implicit declaration of variables. After declaring, you can use variables. Without declaring also you can use. But in Java, only explicit declaration. Sunil, did you understand this concept? Java supports explicit declaration of variables. What is explicit declaration? Gurnath Natarajan, what is explicit declaration of variables?
It has to be defined before the usage, sir.
First we declare the variable, then use. Without, if you try to use without declaration of variable, then what will happen? It will show error, na?
Yes, sir.
Error. But in VB script, you can use implicit variables. See, yesterday, observe Preeti, yesterday we discussed explicit declaration of data types. This today, explicit declaration of variables. What is explicit declaration of data types? We need to specify the data type before declaring the variable, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
See, Java supports explicit declaration of variables. Okay. Next, syntax. See, somebody's making noise. Avoid that noise. I think Smith. Okay, Smitha put me. Okay. Syntax and example. Syntax and example. First one, data type. Next, variable name, data type, variable name, semicolon. This is one type of usage. Example, int a or char x. Okay. Next, just a minute. This is one syntax. Okay. Next, data type, variable name equal to value. Say int a equal to 100. Next, char b equal to single quote a. Next, one more syntax. You can declare multiple variables in a statement by separating with commas. See, data type only once, variable 1, next, comma, variable 2, next, variable 3, semicolon, like this. Example, int a comma b comma c, semicolon. Next, one more. See, data type, variable 1 name equal to some value. Next, variable 2 name, variable 2 value, variable 3 value, semicolon. For example, int a equal to 10, next b equal to 20, next c equal to 30. Okay, na Sanjida, declaration of variables.
Yes, sir.
Next,
Sir, I have a Sir, you say the VBA script supports explicit and implicit declaration, right? I understand the implicit declaration like anything equal to 20 at number equal to 20 tens, or how we do the explicit declaration, how we in VBA script.
By writing optional explicit.
Just a minute. You are asking VB script?
Yeah, in VBA script, how we write the explicit declaration?
Say for that one statement is there. That is option explicit statement. If we use option explicit statement, it forces declaration of all variables in a script. Suppose if we use any undefined variable, then it will show error. Otherwise, no error. If you don't use option explicit statement, no error. If we use option explicit statement, it forces declaration of all variables.
Yeah, so that part I understand. I just want to know, like suppose in Java we have to define the int, which type of variable it is, int, string, or double. In VBA script we don't have to like declare that variable type.
First of all, your question is out of range. VB script is not our syllabus. Okay, I know VB script also very well, more than Java also. Okay, see, you are asking, first of all, VB script doesn't support explicit declaration of data types. No data type specification in VB script. Then how it considers data types? It considers data types internally based on usage of the data. Suppose you can declare variable. Suppose in VB script, dim is statement for declaring variable. Suppose dim a, no semicolon like formalities, just dim a. Suppose if you want to declare multiple variables, a comma b comma c. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. Suppose this is dim a. What type of variable? A is what is the data type of a?
Unless you specify, like if I put a is equal to double quote something, then it is.
Just a minute. A is variant. In VB script, only data type is variant, means it varies based on usage of the data. It considers, suppose if we enter a equal to 100, then it considers a integer, that value is integer. Suppose after some time a equal to abc, this is string. Suppose a equal to 1.23, double. Suppose a equal to hash codes 10/10/2010, this is date type data. Based on usage of the data, internally it considers data types. Okay, internally it considers data types. How end user knows? Using var type built-in function you can get. Suppose msg box var type of var type, not case sensitive. VB script not case. Var type of a. Then it will show var type. It shows in constant 7. 7 means date. 2 means integer. 8 means string. 5 means double. The type of built-in constants are there. Then what is the problem?
No, thank you, sir. I appreciate. I was like a little confusing, like about dim. I'm sorry.
Welcome. See, dim is for just a minute. Dim is for declaring variables in VB script, but no data type specification. Dim a. What is the data type of a? Variant. It varies based on usage of the data. VB script considers data types internally. VB script considers data types internally. But how end user knows? Using var type function, that is built-in function of VB script. Using var type function, you can check data types. Somebody trying to ask? Hello, somebody trying to ask? Ask me. Hello? Okay.
That I'm good.
Okay. See, next topic in this chapter, assign values. Assign values to variables. Assign values to variables. See, this is also global concept. Assigning values to variables, basically two types. You take any programming language or scripting language, two types. One is, yesterday I think Neeladri asked. One is initialization. Initialization. Another is reading. See, initialization. Suppose int a equal to 100. This is initialization. We are assigning the value directly. Next, reading. Reading I will show, reading example I will show in IO operations chapter. Reading we have different flavors. Reading from input devices, reading using input devices, mouse and keyboard. Next, reading from files also there. For example, just a minute. Int a equal to 100. Next, int b equal to a. What is this usage, Neeladri? B equal to a.
Yeah. Then B will read the A value.
Yes, reading. We are not directly assigning the value. It reads a value. A value, whatever it might be, 100 or something. Reading. See, reading basically two types. Reading using input devices. Input devices. Next, one more. Can you tell me, Smita?
No idea, sir.
Okay, cool. Sunil, can you hear me?
Input devices.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Earlier you didn't respond. That's why I'm asking. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was disconnected, sir.
Okay, cool.
But I'm fine.
Okay. Sanjida, can you tell me? Just now I mentioned reading two types basically. One is reading using input devices. Another one, important one. Neeladri. Neeladri.
Yes, sir. The other one is output devices.
Read from files, not only output. What about input files? Reading using input devices and reading from files. Okay. Assigning values to variables, two types. One is initialization, another is reading. Gurnath, what is initialization?
Initialization is assigning a value to variables.
Assigning value to variable directly.
Directly, sir. Yes,
directly in the program. Okay. Next topic. Variable naming restrictions. See, variable naming restrictions. Observe the naming restrictions. Observe Smita. First one, Java is case sensitive language. Variables are case sensitive. Observe Smita. For example, int a. Next, int b. Observe the last statement. Is it correct or incorrect?
Last statement.
Int capital B. Is it correct or incorrect usage?
To my knowledge, it's wrong, sir.
Why?
It should be lowercase.
It's correct, sir.
Correct declaration only. Who told lowercase only? Variables are case sensitive, but you can use uppercase or lowercase. But you try to use that same only. Observe.
Yes, sir.
Suppose I used small a. Suppose after some time, if I use a equal to 100, it is correct. Suppose a equal to 100. Is it correct? Incorrect. This is incorrect. You have to use small letter as small letter, capital letter as capital letter. Suppose b equal to 200, correct? Suppose small b equal to 200.
Incorrect.
Incorrect. You can use uppercase also, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
Case sensitive, but you can use either lowercase or uppercase. Usually we use lowercase, but no rule. And one more thing, in VB script, we use VB script in UFT. In VB script is not a case sensitive language. Observe Niladri, VB script is not a case sensitive language. So you can use like this. Suppose dim a equal to 100. Next, MSG box A. See, declaration time we used small letter, value assignment time we used capital letter, uppercase. Next, displaying time again small letter. Is it correct usage or incorrect usage in VB script? Niladri, just guess.
Yes, sir.
Correct usage.
Yes.
Here no
Correct,
case
sir.
sensitive. VB script is not case sensitive. You can use uppercase or lowercase. No case
Yes, sir.
sensitive. Correct only.
Okay.
See. Okay, now Sanjida Mukul, did you understand the concept, case sensitive concept?
Yes, sir, got it.
Cool. Next point, variables are not case sensitive. Variables are case sensitive. Next, Java variable names should start with a letter. Letter means alphabet. See, Java variable names, Java variable names should start with, just a minute, start with a letter. A letter. Letter means, what is letter, Niladri?
Yeah, like A to G, any
letter means alphabets, small a to
alphabet.
z, capital A to Z. Number
Yes,
is not letter.
not number.
Letter or dollar sign, dollar sign or underscore sign. In VB script, VB script should start with a letter or underscore, no dollar sign. Observe Sanjida. I will show
Yes, sir.
example. You need to say correct or incorrect. Suppose my where. Is it correct or incorrect?
For Java, yes, it is correct.
Okay. Forget about data type. Now just I am showing variable. Next, my where
Is correct also.
correct. Next, dollar my where
Correct.
correct. Underscore my where
Correct.
correct. Suppose my where 7
Correct.
correct. Suppose 7 my where
Incorrect, sir.
incorrect. Incorrect. Suppose star my just a minute. This hashtag my where
Incorrect.
incorrect. Okay na Preeti Joshi, are you following?
Yes, sir.
See next, variable names should not match with Java keywords. Variable names should not match with Java keywords. Java keywords, or you can say reserved words. Just a minute. For example, int a. Is it correct or incorrect, Smita? Int a.
It's correct, sir.
Just a minute. Where is Madhumati? Madhumati not available. Okay, correct. Next, observe int new. Yesterday we used this new keyword for object creating. Class name, object name equal to new class name. Observe Smita, this is correct or incorrect?
Incorrect.
Incorrect. Why?
Because it's matching with the Java keyword.
New is Java keyword. Okay. Next, must be unique in the scope of declaration. Must be unique. Must be unique in the scope of declaration. Declaration. What is the meaning, Niladri? What is the meaning?
Yes, one particular variable name should not duplicate one, so it
Yes.
should be unique.
See,
Unique.
tell me in simple words. No duplicate variables.
No duplicate variables.
No duplicate variables in Java. Okay, no duplicates. Not only in Java, you take VB script. In VB script also, duplicate variables not acceptable. no duplicate variables. Okay, next, one more restriction. Variable names must not exceed 255 characters. Exceed 255 characters. What is the maximum size of Java variable? Gurnath, maximum size of variable?
255.
Actually, that much length not required. Generally, we use 1 to 10 around. Enough. Next topic in this chapter, types of variables. See, types of variables, Sanjida.
Yes, sir.
We have 3 types of variables. One is
Local.
yes, local variables. Next, instance variables. Next,
Static.
yes, class variables are static variables. Class are static. Class are static variables. Okay. Say 3 variables. 3 types of variables. Local variables. What is local variable? Local variables are declared in methods or blocks. Local variables are declared in methods or blocks. We can use them within those blocks only. Next, instance variables. Instance variables are declared in a class but outside of the method or any block. I will show example. After example, you can get clarity. Instance variables are declared in a class but outside of a method or any block, any code block. Next, class variables. Class variables are declared as static. It can't be local. See, static variables. Static variables are declared. Just a minute. Declared as static. These can't be local. Local. I will show example. Observe example. Launch Eclipse IDE. Create a class. Suppose variables. variable example. Variable example. Okay, main method also generated. We selected that option. Now observe static variables, instance variables and local variables. See instance variables. Instance variables. Int, just a minute. Int a equal to 20. Int a equal to 20. Next, just a minute. Static variable. Observe Preeti, where we declare static variable before main method.
Before the main method.
Main method. See, static. Static variable. You know how to declare static variable. Static. Suppose int a equal to some 10. This is static variable.
Can we declare the instance variable in the before main method?
No. Just a minute. You cut this one, paste. Oh, it is accepting. Just a minute. Just a minute, I will show.
Sure. No problem.
Create one method. Say public int, suppose salary, public int salary. Next, int my salary equal to 10,000 plus 2,000 plus 1,500. It is showing this one. Return statement. Okay, we will add. Next, suppose my salary equal to my salary plus a. Return salary. What is that one? My salary. Return my salary. Okay. Create object, variable examples, variable example equal to variable example is class name, obj equal to new variable example semicolon. Just access the method. Suppose int c equal to obj dot my what is that one, salary. Print C. Run the program. It is accepting, Preeti.
So we can declare before the main method, right?
After the main method also you can declare.
Okay.
After the main method also you can declare. Just a minute. Suppose if it is static, class level, suppose cut that one. After main method. Observe, it's showing error na. Observe, Preeti, it's showing error na.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Showing error.
So when we are specifying static, so we should mention before the main method,
Yes,
right?
before the main method only. Class level variables.
I have one more question. The methods, the user-defined methods, we can create in after the main method also?
No, before the main method only.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute. Observe, after main method, it is showing error na. Hello?
Yes, sir. Your voice is breaking. I don't know why.
What about you, Niladri? Can you hear me?
I do.
Yes,
Preeti.
sir.
Okay. Preeti, you disconnect and connect. Observe, Preeti, before the main method only we define our own methods. Before the main method. Just a minute. Where is the static variable? Static int a equal to 10. Suppose int b equal to 20. Next, int b equal to 20. Suppose a syso control space b. Next, c. Run the program. Proceed. Error. Where is the error? Oh, we defined after that main. Okay. Next, local variable. Local variable. If int d equal to, if int d greater than, okay, int d. Just a minute. Int I equal to 1. Next, I less than or equal to 5. I plus plus. Open curly braces. Oh, it is a for loop syntax, na? Okay. For. Okay. Mistakenly I used if condition. For loop. Suppose int x equal to 1, 2, 3. I, it will display 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, for example, A, this is static variable. Next, B, instance variable. Next, X. What is X, Smita?
1, 2, 3, sir.
1, 2, 3, okay. What type of variable?
Local.
Local variable.
B?
B.
Instance variable. A?
Static.
Static variable. I?
Local variable.
I also local variable. Observe last 4 outputs. What is the problem? Oh, within loop, na? Just a minute. What is this output? Just a minute. Observe the output. 1, 10, 20. Okay. Repeating every time.
Int is also in the for loop, sir. That is the reason
For
it
loop,
is
na? That's why. Okay. Repetition. Instead of this for loop, try to use condition if A greater than B or B greater than A. If B greater than A, then B is a big number.
Sir? Int x equal to 1, 2, 3, that we should declare before the if condition, right?
See, before the if condition. Suppose if I declare after if condition, what will happen? What will happen? Observe. It is a local variable. Run.
Yes.
B is a big number, 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. Observe Niladri. Suppose
yes, sir.
SYSO control space control and enter. Suppose X. Now observe Preeti. It is showing error na.
Yes, sir.
Why? Why it is showing error? Suppose just a minute. SYS control space A. No error. Next B. No error. Why X is showing error?
It is instance variable.
It's a local variable.
Local variable. Local variable. Within that condition block only we can use it. Observe Preeti. Where
Yes,
we
sir.
declared that X variable.
Within the condition.
Within the condition, that block na, that is local
Yes, sir.
variable. Within that block only you can access. See, within that block we are displaying. Suppose outside of the block, it is showing error na. It is local
Yes,
variable. Local variable. Observe,
okay.
observe Smita. Instant variables. Next, static variables, instance variables, and local variables. Here, one small assignment to you, Smita. What is the advantage of static variables over instance variables? Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
What is the advantage of static variables over instance variables? Okay. Here, observe Gurnath. What is the advantage of instance variable over local variable?
It can be declared outside, sir, like no outside the.
Forget about declaration. What is the advantage of instance variable over local variable?
Local variable can be declared within that.
Declaration. Forget about the declaration. I am not asking about declaration. Continue, Sanjida. What
Yes,
is
sir.
the advantage of instance variable over local variable? Just advantage.
Okay. We can use instance variable inside the class.
Inside the class. Is it correct usage? Throughout the class. Say inside any block or outside of blocks also.
Yes, sir.
Outside. See.
Outside and inside both.
Outside also. Observe Gurnath. Local variable only within the block.
Yes, sir.
Instance variable you can
Outside of
use
the.
in the entire class. Inside,
Yes, sir,
inside a block or outside of the block also. Okay,
yes,
na?
sir, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. That is the advantage. Next, Smita, you have to fulfill that assignment. What is the
Sir,
advantage?
what is instance mean?
Pardon?
What is instance meaning?
Instance meaning.
Yes, sir.
Who is asking?
Yes, this is Sanjita, sir.
You tell me, Sanjida, what is instance?
Instance is occurrence, but I'm not clear concept of that. I don't have any.
Pardon? Instance is
occurrence. Happening.
Okay, you fulfill that one. What is the meaning of instance? You try to collect that information. Local, clear. Local, clear. Next, class level variable, static. Okay, you fulfill that one.
Okay.
Observe.
Sir.
Just
Just a quick question. the instance variable you make here in the main method. So can we also make it before the main method also?
Why you are asking repeated questions? Preeti already asked that question, na? Concentrate. Preeti, you already asked, na?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't notice that.
Concentrate. Today's class only. Observe. Respond, Preeti. Today you asked that question.
Yes, sir.
We already used that instant variable before main method, na?
Yes, sir.
Why? Concentrate, Neeladri.
Okay, sir. But only thing we cannot use inside of code. That's the main thing, right? Inside the block. We cannot create a instance variable only inside the block, but we can.
Not only inside the block, outside the block also. What is this one? Here we are displaying b variable, na? This is inside the block or outside the block?
This is
selected
this
statement.
is outside. Yes, sir. This is outside the block.
Outside the block. Next selected. Observe. This is
inside the block.
Inside the block. You can use inside or outside. Okay, na? But local variable only
inside.
Only inside.
Yeah.
Next, static variable.
Outside and inside.
Outside and inside. Okay, instance also outside and inside, na?
Yes, sir.
That's why I asked Smita to fulfill this one. What is the advantage of static variable over instance variables? Remaining concepts clear. And Sanjida, you tell me what is instance variable? Instance meaning, English meaning. Okay.
Okay.
You try to fulfill that one. Just a minute. Run this code. One error is there, I think. This one.
Sir, this is Gurunath. I have a quick question, sir. You said earlier static variables are declared as cannot be local, but you said inside and outside. Like
cannot be local means we can't declare locally. We can use locally.
Yes, sir, got it.
We can use locally, but we can't declare locally. See, static variables can be declared before the main method only. Observe this one. Suppose you take this one after main method. After main method. Suppose some Z. It is showing error, na? Respond after answering the question. Just confirm the confirmation.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I got it. Thank you.
Welcome. See, it's showing. Just a minute. Put mute. Somebody still making noise. Avoid that one. See next. Java operators. See. Java operators. See, Java has a rich set of operators, but our test automation point of view, 4 categories of operators are important. See, categories of operators. 4 categories important. One is arithmetic, arithmetic, arithmetic operators. Next, relational operators, relational operators. Next, assignment operators, assignment operators. Last one, logical operators. See, our test automation point of view, these 4 categories of operators important. See, first of all, what are operators? Operators are used to perform mathematical comparison and logical operations. See, operators are used to perform mathematical comparison and logical operations. Operators are used to perform mathematical comparison and logical operations. Okay. See, first take this one, arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. See, what are the important arithmetic operators? Addition. Addition, symbol is plus. See, it has 2 types of usage. Observe, Gurnath, addition operator, plus sign. Plus sign
Yes, sir.
has 2 types of usage in Java.
Yes, sir.
In VB script, VB script different. In VB script also same concept is there, but syntax variation is there. In Java, plus sign has 2 different usages. One is addition. Another is string concatenation.
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
Welcome. In VB script, observe Neladri, in VB script also we can use plus sign for addition as well as string concatenation. Okay na?
Sir?
In VB script also we can use plus sign for addition as well as string concatenation.
String concatenation we use plus sign. I never use. I use ampersand.
Yes. It is work also in VB.
Okay then.
What is Sanjita?
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, addition. Next, subtraction. Minus. This operator also having 2 types of usage. One is subtraction. Another is negation. Negative sign. Observe example A minus B. What is this usage? Sunil, A minus B?
It subtracts.
Subtraction.
Yes, sir.
Okay, subtraction. Next, suppose C equal to minus 100. Minus 100. What is this usage?
It's
Negation.
Negation. Negation. Okay. Addition also observe. Suppose int a equal to 10, b equal to 20. Next, forget about the string syntax. I will explain in string handling chapter. Now just observe the example. String C equal to selenium. Next, D equal to testing. Semicolon. Next, A plus B. A plus B. Tell me, Gurnath, what is A plus B? It is is it addition or concatenation?
Addition, sir.
Addition. Addition. Output is 30. Next, C plus D.
Concatenation.
Concatenation. Output is selenium testing. Okay, na Niladri? Plus sign, minus sign.
Yes, sir.
Next, multiplication. I will show example also. Multiplication. Asterisk symbol. Next, division. Division. Forward slash. Division. Next, modulus. Percentage sign. Observe Smita, what is modulus operator? Modulus. It returns. Suppose multiplication operator. Purpose, it multiplies two numbers. What is modulus sign? It returns reminder. It returns reminder. Observe Smita.
Okay.
10 modulus 3. 10 modulus 3. What is the output?
1 is a reminder.
1. Suppose 10 modulus 2.
0 reminder.
Yes, 0. That is modulus. Next, increment. Neladri, increment sign?
Plus plus.
Plus plus. Next, decrement.
Or equal to. Sir, there is a increment plus equal to, or right?
Pardon?
We can do increment like plus 1 or plus equal to, right?
Class equal to.
We can do increment like plus plus, also plus 1, like that, right?
That operator is different.
Okay.
I will show. Say, increment, decrement. Yes, plus plus, plus plus, plus means 1. Suppose 5 means 5. That is another operator is there. I will show. See the example. See. Operators. Okay. Operators. Int A equal to 10, B equal to 5. Next, strings we didn't discuss, just observe. String C equal to within double quotes selenium, D equal to suppose testing semicolon. Okay. Now observe A plus B. A plus B. You can concatenate with methods. Messages. Addition of A comma B is it is just a message. Observe Preeti, in this statement I used plus sign twice. First plus sign for
Concatenation.
Second plus sign
Addition.
Addition. What is the output? It will show message with variable value. Addition.
Yes. That is addition of
A comma B is
15.
15.
15.
Pardon?
15. 10, 5.
C?
Oh, yeah.
Say 15. For example, without message. Just 30. 15. 1, 5. 10 plus 5. Next. A minus B. 5. See, subtraction operator. SYSO control space enter. Next, A multiply B. 50. Next, just a minute. Next, A by B. Sanjida, A by B. What is the output?
2.
2. Next, A modulus B. Smita, A modulus B. 0. Next, just a minute. B equal to 10. We can change the variable value. A equal to plus B.
Sir, I have a question. Is modulus, if modulus is percentage, then how it is 0?
Who is asking question? Who is asking?
Sangeeta.
Sangeeta. Why it is 0? What is the A value?
A is 10.
What is the B value?
5.
5. What is the remainder? 10 divided by 5.
Modular means remainder, not percentage.
Modular means?
Modular means reminder.
Reminder. See, Java used that sign. Forget about mathematical percentage.
Okay, get it.
Forget about mathematical percentage. This is Java modulus.
Okay.
Just a minute. You try to run this program. What is the last output? 0 na?
Yes, sir.
See, why they used percentage sign, we can't argue. See, Java used percentage sign
as a modular.
As modular. But mathematical percentage is different. Java modular sign is different. Okay. Suppose in VB script they used mod, M-O-D, English letters instead of symbol. For remaining operators, addition, multiplication, subtraction, they used symbols. But for modulus operator, they used mod, M-O-D. Okay,
yes,
na?
Sir. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Okay, welcome. See. Next. Display this A. Niladri, what is the output? Plus B. A equal to plus B.
Equal to 5.
What is the B value? Somebody. 5. 10. See, variables take latest values. Say, up to this portion of the code, B value is 5 only. Next, here we assigned 10 na.
Yes, sir.
Now, latest value. Variables take latest values. Tell me, Sangeeta, what is the output?
Output 10.
10. Plus B. A equal to, I am displaying A. A equal to plus B.
That means 20.
20. How? How 20?
11. A value 10.
Neeladri not responding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is the output?
11.
It's 11, sir.
11. Observe Sangeeta Mukul. Plus means
yes,
1.
Okay.
For example, B equal to 10. Okay, 10 only. A equal to minus B. SYSO control space enter A. Sunil, last statement output, Sunil.
It's 10, sir.
10. B
already 9. No, sir. It's 9.
It's 9, sir.
9. Good.
9, sir. Yeah.
Good. Run the program. Last two outputs, 11 and 9.
Yeah. One, it will increment by 1.
Decrement by 1.
Decrement by 1. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Okay. See, this is about first category, arithmetic operators. Next, today I will explain relational operators. Remaining two categories we will discuss tomorrow. See, relational operators. Relational operators. Observe Niladri, relational operators. Another name, for example, in VB script, no relational word term. They use comparison operators. Comparison operators. See, relational operators, comparison operators. Same or different? See, respond quickly.
Yes, sir. It's same.
Same. Who is telling?
Smita.
Smita, yes, same. Relational operators. Here we use this term relational operators. See, comparison operators, same. See, we have 6 relational operators. 6 relational operators. One is equal to, double equal to. Say this equal to sign has two different usages. One is equal to means relational operator. Another one another usage of equal to single equal to. Suppose if it is double equal to relational operator. Relational operator. If it is single equal to Gurnath Natarajan. Gurnath. If it is
assigning
double,
the value, sir.
Pardon?
For single equal to, it's assigning the value, sir.
Yes, assignment.
Yes, sir.
Assignment. Double equal to relational. Okay.
Relational, sir.
Say one is double equal to. Next, say double equal to, we use equal only. Equal. Next, not equal. Exponentation. What is this exclamatory? Equal to. This is not equal to. Next, greater than. Next, greater than or equal to. Next, less than. Next, less than or equal to. See, these are the relational operators. And one more thing, relational operators return Boolean result. See, note, relational operators return Boolean result. Boolean. What is Boolean result, Preeti?
It is true or false, it
Yes,
will display.
Boolean, or you can say logical. Logical result. True or false? Just a minute. True or false? Observe Smita, this one. Arithmetic operators. What about arithmetic operators? Arithmetic operators return what type of result? Value based result, na?
Yes, sir.
Value based result, not Boolean. See, Arithmetic operators return
value-based result.
Yes, value-based result. Suppose 10 plus 5, 15. 15 is value. Suppose 10 into 3, 30. 30 is value. But true or false? Boolean, logical. See, arithmetic operators return value-based result. Which one is more perfect? Value or logical result? Value. That's why arithmetic operators having high priority than other operators. Reason is arithmetic operators return value based result. See, just last 2 minutes I will show this example. I will show the example for relational operators. Then remaining 2 categories we will discuss tomorrow. Just a minute. Suppose relational operators. Suppose A equal to 10, B equal to 20. Okay. A greater than B. Niladri, A greater than B.
Yes, sir.
What is the output? A greater than B. What is the output?
False.
False. Just a minute. Put mute. Next, A greater than or equal to B. R.
False.
False. Next, A less than, just a minute. A less than B, Smita. Less than B.
True.
True. Next, A less than or equal to.
False.
Less than or equal to. Either less than or equal to. If any one is true, then true, na?
Yes, sir.
Here,
True.
here no and operation. Or operation. Either less than or equal. See, true only. Next, Gurnath, equal to. A equal to B?
No, sir. False.
False. Next, A not equal to. What is the sign, Sanjida? A not equal to.
Asterisk sign, asterisk, and equal to.
Exclamation.
Asterisk, what is that? That is exclamatory sign.
Exclamatory sign.
And equal to.
Equal to. What is the what is A not equal to B?
A not equal to B is gonna be true.
True. Yes. A not equal to B. Yes. A10, B20. Different. True. Say false, false, true, true, false, true. Observe the 6 outputs. False, false, true, true, false, true. This is about relational operators. Okay, tomorrow I will explain remaining 2 categories. Any queries, Sanjida? Preeti, I'm going to close the session. Any queries? Gurnath Natarajan?
No, sir, thank you.
No, sir, I don't have. Thank you so much.
Okay,
sir.
cool, cool. Sri Devi?
No questions.
Okay, cool. We'll meet.
Thank you.
Welcome. We'll meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.